This is Warframe Grind Video. Guys, this is a Slinger, and this is another Warframe Grind video. Alright, today we're going to be talking about after you get your Lich, what was part 1 video I said. What do you do then? Alright, so I'm going to make this simple and short, or as short as possible without taking you into full gameplay, which would make it much longer. First thing you're going to do is want to go into alerts. Alright, see these Kuva missions right here? Siphons. See how it says Requiem Relic? You want to farm these up and get a bunch of relics. Once you have a bunch of relics, okay, you're going to want to go over here where you can crack these relics and choose Requiem Relics. Alright, now I'm going to show you what they are. You're going to have choices for each one. In fact, what I'll do right now is I'll click on this, and then you'll have these relics that you farmed. Alright, and you'll be able to choose one and see how it says Netra and Kara. Then choose a different one. Riss, Foss, Jaha, Vom, Lok, Zada. You're going to want one of each unless your friends have a whole bunch of them. Alright. This is for your Parazon. Now, let's go over to the Parazon real quick. Alright, your Parazon is located in your arsenal. Your setup here. You hit upgrade. And then here's where you will put these mods once you have farmed them up. See, this one's defiled. It's a Riss. If you have 4 defiled Parazon mods of any type, I only have 3 right now, so I can't show you. You can fuse these together and get a new Parazon mod. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off right now. And I'm going to put Ool right here. Generally, when I start playing, I put Ool in the front, and then I put doesn't matter here yet. What I do is I do the first mission, which is Earth, and I've already gotten my Lich from the first video. So Earth will be your first missions. I get 2 words in my Parazon before I stab my Lich. Okay, so let's see here. You get 2 of these first. Now they're going to be in random order, like I pointed out in the first video. And each time you stab them, you're unlocking a code. Alright, so if you accidentally stab your Lich without anything in this mods, you automatically will fail. And your Lich will be leveled up 1. Alright, so what you want to do is I get 2 circles fully loaded, so I know 2 of the words or clues. Alright, and then I put them in here with Ool. Now Ool is a multifaceted mod. It takes the place of any. Then when I have 2 ready, I start stabbing. And well, I down the Lich in the videos, or I down the Lich in the game, and then I'll know. So Ool is automatically going to be correct, right? Then the next one is either correct or it's not, but you've learned something either way. So say if it's not, you level up 1, and then you take Foam, put it here, or whatever one you have here, put it there, and then stab it again. If it doesn't work, you've got a level 2 or 3, then you would move this one, Ool, to the middle. You get it? So each time you go through and your Lich levels up, you change the position. Many times when I've played with people, they tell me that they've changed the position and their Lich leveled up, and then I look at their actual situation and they're playing with the same mod in the same spot for some reason. People forget to do that. So it's very important that you change this accordingly. By the time you are on the second planet, you'll probably have all 3 word clues. So you can either switch out Ool for the third one, wherever Ool was, or you can leave it and just use Ool. So Ool you get from Lich missions generally. So it's not like something you'll have right away. You might want to borrow it from a friend or get it in game. So then once you have completed it and you finally downed your Lich, you'll want to go to Railjack. And right here there'll be like a join any Lich, well, yeah, this is Earth. Join any Lich confrontation, or there'll be another one that just says Lich confrontation and you can go with your friends. So I think it'll be Earth since it's Grenier. But I don't recall offhand, so if I'm incorrect on that, it's not a big deal. You'll see it. If you go in and you're on a different planet than Earth, and you don't see join any, like, because it's like join any crew, just zoom out and then look for the red planet and you'll be able to find it for your Lich confrontation. All right, guys, that's my second video. It's really not too hard. The hard thing is just preparation, farming, and getting everything correct. There is damage attenuation with Liches, just so you know. So sometimes a better player not better player, but a player that's more equipped will have just as hard a time as an ill-equipped player because of damage attenuation. So you also want to check out weaknesses and resistances. I believe I put those in the first video, but those are important to check out. You're also, because you're on Grenier, you're still going to want to have viral on one weapon and then have a weapon just for taking down your Lich. All right, guys, get out there and grind. I hope that helps.